Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic probability. We have considered the addition and multiplication laws of probability in the previous videos. We are going to apply these laws to solve a practical problem in this video. The question for this video is, a box contains 6 red, 3 white and 5 blue identical balls. If a ball is selected at random from the box, what is the probability that it is I red, II white, III red or white, IV not white? So in this box, we have 6 red balls, 3 white and 5 blue balls, and they are identical. And we are selecting one ball at random from the box. And we are going to find the probability of these events. So there are 6 red balls, 3 white balls, and 5 blue balls. That means that the total number of balls in the box is equal to 6 plus 3 plus 5, which is 14. So our total number of balls in the box is 14. That means that the total number of members in the sample space is 14. So we have our sample space as 14. The first event we are going to consider is selecting a red ball. So the event we are considering is selecting a red ball. Selecting a red ball. We are going to find the probability of selecting a red ball. We have learned that the probability of an event is equal to the number of members in the event divided by the number of members in the sample space. So the probability of selecting a red ball is equal to the number of red balls in the box divided by the total number of balls in the box. The number of red balls is 6. The total number of balls is 14. So the probability of selecting a red ball is equal to 6 divided by 14. When we simplify this, we are going to have 3 divided by 7. So the probability of selecting a red ball at random is 3 divided by 7. The second event we are going to consider is selecting a white ball. Selecting a white ball. So this is our event, selecting a white ball. We are going to find the probability of selecting a white ball. Just as we did for the red balls, the probability of selecting a white ball will give us the total number of white balls, which is 3, divided by the total number of balls in the box, which is 14. So probability of selecting a probability of selecting a white ball is equal to the number of white balls, which is 3, divided by the total number of balls, which is 14. So the probability of selecting a white ball at random is equal to 3 divided by 14. The next event we are going to consider is selecting a red or white ball. Selecting a red or white ball. So there are 2 events here, selecting a red ball or selecting a white ball. So the probability of selecting a red or white ball is equal to the probability of selecting a red ball or probability of selecting a white ball. We have 2 events here, selecting a red ball or a white ball. So the probability of selecting a red ball or a white ball is equal to probability of selecting a red ball or probability of selecting a white ball. We have learned in the previous video that when we see the word and, we are going to replace and with multiplication. When we see the word or, we are going to replace it with addition. So here, probability of selecting a red ball or probability of selecting a white ball is equal to probability of selecting a red ball. Here we see or, so we are going to replace it with addition, plus probability of selecting a white ball. How do we find the probability of selecting a red ball? It will give us the number of red balls, which is 6, divided by the total number of balls, which is 14. We have our addition sign here, so plus. Probability of selecting a white ball is equal to the number of white balls, which is 3, divided by the total number of balls, which is 14. So the probability of selecting a red or white ball is equal to 6 divided by 14 plus 3 divided by 14. And this will give us 9 divided by 14. So we can say that probability of selecting a red or white ball at random is 9 divided by 14. The next event we are going to consider is selecting a ball that is not white. Selecting a ball that is not white. Now let's consider this statement very carefully. We have red balls, white balls, and blue balls in the bag. So if we are selecting a ball that is not white, it means that the ball is red or blue, because we have only 3 colors: red, white, and blue. So if the ball we are selecting is not white, it means that it is red or blue. That means that probability of selecting a ball that is not white is equal to probability of selecting a red ball or a blue ball, which can also be written as probability of selecting a red ball or probability of selecting a blue ball, because there are 3 colors: red, white, and blue. So if the ball is not white, it means that it is red or blue. So the probability of selecting a ball that is not white is equal to probability of selecting a red ball or probability of selecting a blue ball. We have learned that when we see or, we are going to replace it with addition. So here we replace the or here with addition sign, which will give us probability of selecting a red ball plus probability of selecting a blue ball. What is the probability of selecting a red ball? It's the total number of red balls, which is 6, divided by the total number of balls, which is 14. So we have plus here. Probability of selecting a blue ball is the number of blue balls, which is 5, divided by the total number of balls, which is 14. So the probability of selecting a ball that is not white is equal to 6 divided by 14 plus 5 divided by 14. And this will give us 11 divided by 14. So we can say that probability of selecting a ball that is not white at random is 11 divided by 14. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to apply the addition and multiplication laws of probability to solve another practical problem. Bye-bye.